All right, let's go over example 2 and see how you guys did. So we've got the number of days of Maria's last 15 vacations are listed below. So Maria's been on 15 different vacations. Wow. Use the data to make a frequency table with intervals. All right, so let's look at the numbers here. So she's gone on 15 different vacations, which means there's 15 numbers. And it looks like we want to divide them into 4 intervals because we have 4 different places here. Okay, so let's look at our numbers. So our smallest number looks like a 4. Yeah, okay. And our biggest number looks like a 15. So she took a very long vacation here. I'm going to divide that interval up. So let's go with the intervals 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 1 to 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I only got 3 intervals out of that, but that's okay. You kind of get to make choices about your intervals. So it kind of works out here that we have 3 intervals, and that makes sense because they're each 5 long, and that's fine. All right, so let's count how many numbers are in each interval. So I like using the highlighter. How many numbers are between 1 and 5? So let's start at the beginning. I'm just going to highlight each one. So there's 4 and 5 because we're including the 5 there. 4. Is that it? Do we see any more? Nope, just those 3. Okay, so there's 3 numbers. So let me get my pen. So we have 1, 2, 3. So sometimes we make little things like this. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 numbers between 1 and 5. Okay. All right, let's do the next interval in yellow. Let's do 6 to 10. So how many of these numbers are between 6 and 10? So we've got 8, 6, 7, 10, 6, 7, no. Whoop, 8 again, 10 again. So this looks like a pretty big interval. So let's count how many times that happened. And we want to put our little marks here. So we have the number 8 right there, and then the 6, 7, 10, 6, 7 again, 8, and 10. So there should be 8 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 in that interval. Okay. And our last interval is 11 to 15. It should be the rest of the numbers because that's our last interval. So we have to check each one: 14, 12, 15, and 12. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 14, 12, 15, 12. So our frequency for that one would be 4. Now, your frequency table may look a little bit different than mine, and that's totally okay, just as long as each interval is the same length. So from 1 to 5, the width is 5. From 6 to 10, the width is 5. And from 11 to 15, the width is 5. So as long as they're all the same, width from the left side to the right side, then your interval is fine, and as long as you make sure and include all of the numbers. And we know there should be 15 numbers, right? Because she told us there's 15 vacation days. So this column here should add up to 15. So 3 plus 8 plus 4 is a total of 15. So yours may look a little bit different than mine, but that's okay.